Do you ever catch yourself thinking you want to read more books and you wonder, why did I just say that? Why did I just think that? Why do I want to read more books? When in fact, reading is not natural. There are no words in nature. What are we really trying to say here? There are no words in nature. Words are made up by humans. Why is it that we want to read more? It is completely unnatural to read. This is more supernatural or more like animals that are not humans don't read or want to read. They don't even know what the hell reading is. Why is it that we want to read? Well, I have no idea, but wanting to read means you want to read more. But why is that? Basically, you want to know about something that is hard to find out about. It's weird because it's weird that reading sucks you in. Like the books call to you actually. What I'm thinking is that this is fucking stupid, but I feel like these words are spells. These words are witchcraft. Like the words on a book are like witchery or Wicca, whatever the hell it is. And when you speak it, when you read it and you speak it, you're speaking out a spell. You're basically a witch. So you want to be a witch, you want to cast spells, and you want to um, read. And I always found it weird that when you write stuff or you write a word, it's called spelling, right? So we all know that witches cast spells, and it's basically like mantras where they're just talking and all that stuff. Mantras is repeating words over and over again. Now we would call that, like in this modern time, is like your what is it called? Damn, I just had it. I just had it when you just say something to bring it into life, manifesting. Manifesting, but that's also like witchcraft. It's witchery. So why the hell do we want to read? I think maybe because partially I think my main reason is because I want to get the fuck off my phone and I want to be smarter and I want to grow my mind more. I want to expand my mind and my thinking more, and I feel like reading makes you smarter, but does it really? Or are you just or is it just junk just like everything else? You know, when I realized what we eat as food, like burgers and stuff like that, it's junk food. The snacks we eat are snack junk food. The TV that we consume, there's healthy television and then there's junk television. But stuff like The Office, Married with Children, and like those sitcoms, those are all junk food television, junk TV. And the movies that we like, they're not the healthy documentaries that are boring that tell you about history. We hate those. We love the ones that have action in them and kill people and have all kinds of stressful things. So those are junk movies that we read. I mean that we watch. Now jumping to books, it is no fucking different. The books that you love, the books that people love, are not the ones that are healthy for you. They're not the ones that teach you about history. We're not reading history books. I don't think anyone fucking reads history books. We're reading The Odyssey. We're reading Tale of Two Cities. We're reading Animal Farm. We're reading junk food books. So books is just another junk thing. So it's no different than watching junk television. But I do feel like books and DVD, even though they're junk, they're still junk. They help you get away from your fucking phone, which is completely toxic junk. Like right now, these apps are so poisonous. They're fentanyl. These apps like Twitter, TikTok, well, it's called X, but X, Instagram, you name whatever fucking app you want, even this app. This app has a lot of problems, and don't think that this app is innocent. There are no innocent apps. These apps are so poisonous. These apps are like fentanyl. So when I say I want to read more books, I'm basically saying, all right, I want to eat some Swedish fish. Swedish fish is a candy and it's a junk food, but it doesn't have as much sugar as other junk food. So movies are like hamburgers, ice cream, and soda. And manga is kind of like that too. Manga is probably like French fries or something like that. French fries or fried potatoes, something like that. It's still good with cheese, like fried potatoes and cheese. That's what manga is, or comic books, fried potatoes and cheese. Books are like Swedish fish. They're still junk, but it's just like not as junky as the fentanyl apps. Apps are fentanyl. They're a fucking drug. They're something that could kill you or cause you to kill people. These apps, they they believe it or not, these algorithms are brainwashing you to think and to fear and to hate and to get angry, and they're trying to stress you out. The the videos that get attention are the ones that stress you out the most. Like you show a video of a person falling off a building, that's very stressful for you to see, and it goes viral. Or you see a guy that he's like the most annoying guy in the world, but he always gets a million views because he's like just the most annoying, stressful person, and everybody loves him. Why do they love the most stressful, annoying person? I have no idea. But yeah, reading manga, reading books, and watching DVDs helps you get away from doom scrolling and the apps and all that stuff, and which I feel it's better because it unbrainwashes you. It makes you not fear the world as much because on the app you're seeing every death, every killing, every fight, everything, and in your brain you think the whole world is like that, but in reality that's they replay the fucking same videos for years and years upon years and years and years. So the reason why I want to read more books is so I can get away from that. I think the book can really get you close to being who you really are because it's like the most boring and it's the cleanest. It's like it is Swedish fish, but it'll get you off of the cheeseburgers and fries and shakes. It'll get you off the fentanyl. It'll get you off the junk food and all that stuff. But it's still junk food. But it's just like watered down junk food.